Before the Napoleonic Code, there was no single legal system that covered all of France, meaning that the French people relied on local law. In the north, the French followed German Frankish customary law, and in the south, they followed Roman law. This, not surprisingly, led to confusion and the need to create a universal set of laws in France. Then, following the French Revolution in 1804, Napoleon showed up and took control of France. Now that groups such as the manors and guilds were destroyed, he decided that having a universal set of laws in France was finally possible, and so he created the Napoleonic Code. The code was originally divided into 3 books. The first book focused on the law of the people. This included laws about marriage, annulment and divorce, family relations, and the role of the man of the house. The second book focused on the law of things. This book included property ownership, use of property of others, and servitude. The third book focused on the methods of acquiring rights by donation, succession, and marriage. The code also included separate branches for criminal and commercial law and divided civil law into family and property. The Napoleonic Code spread across Europe and into Latin America. The code is still used today in France with some revisions, and Civil Code, which is closely tied with the Napoleonic Code, is used in Louisiana, the only state without common law. A few major changes of the code revolve around giving women equality, such as giving them the right to make their own decisions. Previously, fathers would have full control over who their daughters married and were essentially treated like property, being sold to a husband of their father's choosing. Now, women have the same rights as men in France. Although some governments have replaced the code, it has still influenced the legal systems of many countries in Europe and Latin America, which follow a similar model to the Napoleonic Code. Ultimately, the fact that the Napoleonic Code spread so quickly into so many countries shows its large impact on the world.